How's it going, guys? Now we're actually out here doing a video that you guys have highly requested. A lot of you guys have been wanting to see me go out rabbit hunting again with an air rifle. So I got myself a new air rifle here. If you guys are new to the channel, go ahead and hit the subscribe button for weekly outdoor videos to the minimum. Now a lot of you guys have been watching my fishing videos and liking them. I'm actually a very avid hunter. So we're out here just kind of getting the jitters off, warming up a little bit, testing out the new gear. I just want to take a second out of the time to show you a little bit of the new gear and things you should be expecting from this hunting season and Cincinnati Outdoors. So first off, what we're going to be using today is this Beeman air rifle. This Beeman air rifle, it's a 22 caliber air rifle. It'll run you about 250 bucks. For the scope, I'm using a Vortex Crossfire. Got the one rate gear here as I'm wearing. As you guys can see, this is the early to mid-season hooded shirt with the pants. You can kind of unzip this a little bit and throw a hood right over. Now you got protection from the sun and everything, so that's awesome. These gloves aren't quite one rate gear. I got these out of a hunter's haul box. As you guys see here, the County 6 Predator calls. They made this bino harness wearing one rate gear. As you guys know, the camouflage we wear that we believe in and we trust. So those of you that are into air rifles already know this, but a lot of you guys are trying to learn about air rifles. Now, there's some of them that break in half and you can put the pellet in, but ones like this, you're actually going to need a separate pump for it. Now, this pump will run you probably about 40-50 bucks. You're going to have to buy it separate if you buy this Beeman. I've always wanted to be able to do this, is I got a new phone scope vision right here. Now this is going to be able to attach to my scope right here, and you're going to actually be able to see everything that I see through the scope. We're going to pretty much be using this throughout the entire hunting season. And if you guys stay till the end of this video, we're going to be hunting with it also, and maybe we'll get a couple rabbits with it. So you guys definitely want to stay tuned for that part. Sorry about the wind. This wind's gonna be horrible, but we can't really do much about it. But the target's set up. I ranged it out. It's about 25 yards away. We're gonna go ahead and start trying to sight in the Beeman. Alright, so my first shot, I'm not too far off. I'm gonna go ahead and do a group of 3 just to check. So it's windy out here, but I'm gonna go ahead and try to do my best to sight this in. As you guys know, air rifles kind of carry in the wind, but as long as we can get on target, we'll be good. So I don't want to bore you with all the adjustments, but I'm just gonna go ahead and get on target, and then we'll bring you guys back. All right, so after about 20 shots, it's due for a pump. I'm pretty satisfied with getting 20 shots out of it. Alright, so we got the phone scope attached now. We're just going to take one last shot so you guys can see it through there. Then we're going to go ahead and chase some rabbits. So this is one of our rabbit spots right here. We're going to go ahead and walk around and see if we can't find a couple. There's a chuckawalla. They're pretty cool lizards. We're gonna go ahead and take a closer look. So I ran into the first problem, and it's with the iPhone. It's like 107 degrees out here. We've only been walking for like 5 minutes and it's overheating. Gave it temperature warning, so looks like we're gonna have to head back to the truck to cool it off. I really want to get the footage on the phone scope, because without it, you know, and then I'm just shooting like normal. I want you guys to see what I'm seeing through the scope. Right there. Oh my gosh. I got close right there. Rabbit just popped out. Try to get a shot off, but didn't really work out. He didn't really stop moving for long. I wanted to sit down and get a good steady aim because he was kind of far. But we're running the problem, it's too hot for the phone, so we can't really film through it. So we're still gonna try our best. That was number one, we spooked, of many hopefully. Oh yeah, he's hit. Yep. Finally got him, guys. Yeah, that actually was a lot harder than we thought, because hunting these desert jacks, when you're like hiking around, a lot of times it's jump shooting, so they're jumping and we're shooting at them, and that's why we like to use shotguns. But it's good every once in a while to bust out a challenge like this with a Beeman. This is a 22 caliber, and man, it dropped him. I'm pretty sure I double lunged him, and he fell within seconds. And I really hope this was focused, because we were kind of having a little bit of troubles with this, staying focused and overheating and stuff. But I think we got it good, because right before we popped up over this hill, I tried to focus it. So hopefully it's good. He's laying right there. We're gonna go ahead and check him out. That was almost like a spot and stock situation. I feel like I was hunting mule deer again, trying to, literally we saw him way down there run and stop in a bush, and we were all crawling, like going all sneakily in between these mountains, and popped up over here. And he was in that bush, waited, he popped out, blasted him. So let's go ahead and check him out. 40 yards, dropped him within like 2 seconds, 3 seconds. So there's a huge difference between the 177 caliber I used to shoot and this 22 caliber. You know, you lose a little bit of velocity with the 22 caliber, but I mean, when it hit him, you could hear it. It sounded like it was a real distinct, real punchy sound, and then he dropped very, very fast. Versus when I would use the 177 caliber at about 40 yards, they wouldn't go down nearly as quick. You have a nice jack. He got a mean looking tick on his ear. Look at that. Take a look at that tick. It's like not dug in him yet. Other than that, he's clear. This is one of the cleanest jacks I think I've personally ever shot as far as ticks go. Let's see his other ear. Yep, he's clean. Very hot. Heart punched him. So heart punched this jack, dropped him very fast. I'm still waiting. I can't wait to check out the footage with this. But we're gonna go ahead and pick him up, take him back to the truck. And other than that, I mean, I'm actually very impressed. 22 caliber. I think I'm falling in love with the 22 over the 17. So once again, guys, I showed you pretty much everything I'm using here and everything I'm using for the entire hunting season. Now, I got you guys a discount on these phone scopes. Remember that. Links are down in the description below if you want to check them out. I got you 10% off on your purchases for phone scope if you want to use this. I absolutely cannot wait after seeing the footage. This thing worked out amazing. After seeing the footage of that for coyotes and bobcats, we're gonna hit the season very hard. We even got deer tags and stuff, and it works out awesome. And once again, I took the phone off because it was overheating. That's the only problem I had in the middle of the summer. It's about 100 degrees right now, so you know, you can't expect it not to overheat. And I'm sure during the winter we won't really have that problem. But as far as the summer goes, I'm gonna have to figure out a way to cover this. And as far as this Beeman 22 caliber goes right here, you guys should be expecting to see me use this a lot more in the future. The family reunion's coming back around. If you guys are longtime subs, you remember we go to that every year. And my grandpa's owns a ranch, and there's like groundhogs and gophers and stuff that he might need a little bit of help taking care of, which this will do the job just right. So we're gonna go ahead and take this guy back to the truck. But other than that, I want to thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you outdoors.